étant donné qu'il n'y a pas de secteurs qui sont limités, c'est ouvert. La priorité, certes, aujourd'hui, on dit souvent, c'est l'agriculture. C'est tout à fait évident. La priorité, c'est les secteurs miniers aussi. L'énergie, c'est transversal, c'est tout, c'est sous-entendu. Il ne peut pas y avoir un développement sans énergie. Nous avons un déficit de l'énergie. Donc l'énergie aussi est aussi un secteur qui est prioritaire. Les secteurs des bâtiments, les logements sociaux, les logements de l'État, ce sont également des secteurs qui sont considérés comme prioritaires. Et le tourisme, le bateau dans le lac Tanganyika, tous les secteurs qui peuvent avoir, tous les projets qui peuvent avoir un impact, voilà ce que je peux dire aussi, tous les projets qui peuvent avoir un impact sur l'économie nationale, constituent un projet prioritaire. Voilà ce que je veux dire. En résumé, voilà.
Okay, saying that actually like agriculture, like they put it like to be one of them, and then they saying like mining also, right? So within the mining, he's saying that there is no any country which can develop without having the mining sectors. So he's saying that we need also mining, and he's saying like that in general, like all projects which can make the economy of Burundi to grow, like the GDC of Burundi to grow, it is what it is welcome. And he's giving example like, I think you slept to the hotel Club de Lac Tanganyika. You see, we have a very big Lake Tanganyika which goes to Congo, Zambia, up to Tanzania. So he's saying like, for example, we need like the ship.
Boats.
Yes, boats, those big boats which can take goods from Burundi, take to another country, bring them, so that also we do what we get dollars. Of course, when we have that, it will help in what? Developing the country, and it will grow our economy of Burundi. Yeah.
Energy also.
Yes, and the energy also, we need like those sectors in the energy. I think it is mining. Yeah, we need them also in my country.
Alors, la question de l'élaboration des études fait que bon, on laisse le partenaire de faire les études et de faire d'identifier. Bon, l'identification, on sait, on connaît les domaines, mais on laisse le partenaire de faire les études et de nous présenter ces études. Une fois que nous estimons que ces études sont bonnes, on peut évoluer dans la négociation de ce contrat. Ce qui fait qu'en général, ce sont des procédures de contrat, de ce qu'on appelle l'entente directe, gré à gré. Mais c'est actuellement, rien n'explique que plus tard, il peut se faire à un dossier d'appel d'offres pour faire le concours. Maintenant, chaque investisseur vient, il fait ses propres études, on valide, on négocie. Voilà, c'est ça. C'est ça un peu la procédure. Et il est tout à fait évident que dans tout projet qui a un impact sur l'économie nationale, la procédure que vous aviez déjà entamée de contacter certaines autorités, c'est une procédure qui est classique et qui est encourageante. On ne peut pas faire un projet un grand impact dans l'économie nationale sans un soutien politique. C'est possible. Il faut que ça soit accepté. Quand c'est accepté, nous sommes une agence qui est chargée d'appuyer la contractualisation. Je pense que c'est ça.
Okay, thank you. He's saying that actually, like as the Burundi government, it could be the one like having a project, right? And then they give them to different investors, and then they choose the one they should bring here. But they are saying that they give opportunity to investors. They come here, they do their own study, right? According maybe you study the market, right? You do the market study, marketing. I think you did that, yeah. So you do your study, you analyze the country, what is Burundian population, for example, what they like, and then for you choose like the project which you want to do, and then you bring it to them, right? So they analyze. If they see like the feasibilities are there, they accept. And another thing is say that here it is like the place where they do what the project. Yeah, they are the one who analyze the project which you want to do, maybe the business or in which area you want to do. So they are the one here. They see your project, what you want to do, they analyze, and then they deal with contracts. So everything it must be done from here. But they're saying, as he said, that you are allowed to do any project, right? So you come here, you analyze it, and then when you choose your project, you bring to them, and then they see maybe if this project is going to beneficiate the country, the Burundian population, of course, and you also as investors.
And what any benefits that investor gets that we were talking in the car?
Okay.
There are questions on
our investisseurs avantage he said that it's still in production slowly reach there. Go bari kutwagira chakula chinde.
So we can go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, we will make a next meeting with soon. What is my question is this, that on the PPP model, I want to know what is the win-win position, what is the sharing ratio, and because we are going to provide working capital plan and a lot of things together. So what is the percentage ratio? For example, recently I opened some mining companies in Burkina Faso.
Yes.
So the government on the PPP model they take 40% and 60% goes to investors. So I want to know that in mining what activities we can do and what minerals is available as because of what our brother says that there is some project already ready, we can study and we can go on that, as well as some product we can prepare by ourselves. Correct? So if the ready project is there is any project of mining that we can enter as soon as possible.
Bien, pour la question de partage, c'est ça, la question de partage, le gagnant-gagnant, en fait, il n'y a pas une fixation du montant ou de répartition du tarif. Tout est question de savoir qu'est-ce que vous allez gagner, qu'est-ce que l'État va gagner, et par rapport au retour sur l'investissement, parce que tout contrat a une durée. Donc c'est une question c'est le modèle financier qui fixe le mode de répartition. Donc il faut bien présenter le modèle de répartition, plutôt le modèle financier, et puis établir, ok, si je prends 40%, au bout de 20 ans, 25 ans, 15 ans, je vais déjà faire mon retour sur l'investissement et avoir ma marge bénéficiaire. Mais dans l'entretemps, l'État peut prendre ce tarif ou ce montant à titre de partage. Donc, il n'y a pas une fixation en tant que telle, mais ça dépend de la manière dont...
Les négociations,
voilà, les négociations, ça demande les négociations, et surtout du retour sur l'investissement. C'est le modèle financier du privé, de l'investisseur, qui est la base de ce calcul-là. Mais en général, quand ce sont des petits projets, on peut accepter de dire que dans l'État, nous allons prendre 60 et vous allez prendre 40. Comme ça, là, ça attire l'État. Mais encore faut-il savoir si vous prenez 40%, est-ce que vous allez rentrer dans vos dépenses? C'est ça aussi.
He's saying that here they don't fix like this kind of percentage. He's saying that it depends on the project which you are going to do, and also remember a project has a time which is limited. So he's saying that according to the limitation of the project, the government can analyze what is investor going to get. Like suppose maybe like in which duration of time investor will be able to gain his money, of course plus profit. So they analyze in that way according to the project.
It's dependent on negotiations.
Financial model,
yeah, they say that financial model. Yeah, very important.
I have a question regarding the PPP model for hospitals and schools. Because see, these hospitals and schools are built in build, operate, and transfer model.
Yes.
So how would that work here? In the sense, we can build it together as government and private participation. eventually what will happen is the team that comes first will start training local talent for school or for hospital. And once they are, it comes with the time period.
It is partnership, right?
Yes.
Or, like a partnership of a school or maybe a hospital
Yeah.
between the government and an investor.
Yes. So on the PPP.
So what will happen is we have to transfer it to the government at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have policies for that in place, or how do you plan to go? Or will it be project specific?
Tous les modèles des contrats PPP sont classiques. Que ce soit les build, own and operate and transfer, build, own and transfer, build, own, it is the same. It is the same. Yeah.
So I think my questions are
About advantages.
Yes.
Okay, les avantages, au niveau des avantages, ce sont les avantages premiers, ce sont les avantages fiscaux en matière de biens et équipements destinés au projet, des exonérations. Des biens, c'est faut les tenir, biens et équipements destinés au projet.
He's saying that according to exoneration, like the way of not paying tax, like he's saying, suppose like you are building a factory here in Burundi, right? Yeah. And the raw material have to come from India.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yes, you are, or maybe China, Turkey,
anywhere in the
they
world.
will come from. So in that case, when their material for only is the underlining, only designated for that project, is when you want to pay tax. But not that you bring that material for constructing again, you make it for constructing or maybe for selling, they will punish you. Yeah, I think
that we know because we are working in nearly 10 countries, and these are my clients and I'm their consultant. We know the policies,
yes,
because whenever we invest in a country, we need some benefits,
yes,
like plant and machinery must be tax free and raw material must be tax free.
Yes.
And it is not for sale.
We know, yeah.
Like last time I opened a factory for one of my clients in Ghana Investment Promotion Council, GIPC. They provide them 10-year tax holiday and free land. The project is more than $15 million US. So this type of policies are there. In Ethiopia also they have Ethiopian Investment Agency. For the agriculture farming they provide 5-year tax holiday, and you can pay some sort of
Nous pouvons par exemple, comme on dit, par exemple, il y a un projet qu'ils amènent ici au Burundi, on les donne par exemple 5 ans sans payer le taxe. Ils travaillent gratuitement sans payer le taxe pour les 5 ans ou bien les 10 ans. C'est ça ce qu'ils demandent.
Bon, là, ce sont des avantages qui sont liés au coût des investissements. Ces avantages-là, nous considérons que ce sont des avantages additionnels qui sont prévus par le code des investissements. Le code des investissements, nous le partageons avec l'agence et c'est la loi.
Alors, il veut savoir que cet avantage est appliqué sur Burundi.
Et bien sûr.
He's saying that tax holiday, it is also applicable here in Burundi.
Okay, that's correct.
Okay.
So I think I have all questions, and we have his business card. So I think we can discuss if we need something through our call or by email, because we are going today to another country, and we are planning after 1 month in the March end something. We are coming here with the project to start, open the company, and as well as starting the process. So between, if I need something, we can, I think, discuss.
Yeah. So actually, if I ask whether this size here, look, we want to know as Burundian, right? Let me, like for the moment, right? You said you have a lot of projects. So what do you think, like you want to bring as which can beneficiate the Burundian government and its people? When you analyze your project, which you have on the plate, which one do you want to bring?
That one of the project what we are interested to open a manufacturing unit, because we are expert in that business. We are running factories in Rwanda, Ethiopia and other places. And second, we are very happy to enter in the PPP model in the mining, because we have a lot of experience in mining. We are working in Ghana and gold sector and since 2013, and because I am a businessman also as well as I am a consultant. Some of my client, I open company as I told you on the PPP model in Burkina Faso for the mining. So we are very happy if we get a ready to start project with your policies, and we can evaluate and we can inject the funds and we can start immediately, especially mining and manufacturing. And some of proposal, if you give us, we will also think over it, because it's not still in mind. Because while we come in Burundi, we come on the two project, one the factory, second on the PPP module mining or some sort of other activities like tourism or something, whatever you are going to promote. So these two things are on my mind. Mining and manufacturing is our actually expertise.
Because we are also looking at education and hospitals.
Yeah,
Once we come here with one project, we can add more to it.
Okay, I understand.
So the idea is to not just make business out of your investment, but also to contribute to the country where you are. Because the country is helping you make money.
Yes.
So we have to give back.
Like they call it fair welfare of the country.
Exactly.
For the welfare, especially, I want to say that we have a foundation, Opesh Singh Foundation, and this foundation is helping a lot of countries for children for their education, cloth, footballs, mask, everything we are providing.
You construct the schools for them like
No, we are not constructing school for them. We are providing the utilities what they want, like table, chair, stationery, clothes, and recently. With the NGO in Rwanda named the Children of Rwanda, we give the fund of 20,000 initial fund to dollars to provide some schools for charitable activities, and that also one sort of our motive here. Even we do business or not, this is our motive for, especially for Africa, because I am working in Africa since 12 years and we are here in nearly in 10 countries, and this is our motive, and we need some sort of government organization or private non-profitable organization to make a collaboration to start these charitable activities. That also one sort of motive that I tell to our friend also.
Thank you. Yeah, that is really something very nice. As investors, I studied in your country, I learned all this when you go to invest in country, you have also to gain only money, you have to do something which even like that small person will beneficiate, like when you give books to kids who are in government school, you are helping my country to develop. That is really very nice.
And these things we are doing in a lot of countries, and once we are going to start something, we can put on the project or do some certain amount go to charitable activities. That also we can make it.
Thank you so much.
So these are the things, and if I get their ready project list, that is good for me. So we can think it and we can start as soon as possible, because we are not far. It's 4 hours.
We are just
So
300
we have one more
kilometers.
factory in Rwanda. We want to make another base here.
You want to make it the same year?
Base here, yeah, because if I am sitting in Rwanda, if I want to open a factory in Senegal, it's very difficult to control it. It's very far. But Burundi is one of the good countries with lots of opportunities. I say there is a golden opportunities. What I see last 1 week, and people are friendly, nice, or welcoming, and the policy is also good. So if and especially in mining and manufacturing, as well as education, if some certain projects are ready, we are very happy to go with them rather than planning and research, because this take time. This is the thing. I think for today's meeting.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I think this one is the one dealing with it, and then with general you will talk, and then this sir will help you with everything. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think here I have your WhatsApp number. So I can WhatsApp you through my WhatsApp. Actually, I am using my Ethiopian WhatsApp because I am traveling most to a lot of countries. So I will see you. Hi, hello. My name is Opesh. So we can discuss on that. See you, my dear friend.